There's a big difference between offering you the first piece of freshly frosted cake or giving you the last slice dried out after sitting uncovered for 2 days. My name is Tom Miller. I get to pastor a people known as Central Assembly, located in Superior, Wisconsin. They're amazing people who love God with a unique passion. This is Fuel for the Fire, Volume 863, Off the Top. It's not just what you give, it's how you give it and when you give it. It's the priority and the precedence with which you give it. Romans 11:16 says, "For if the first fruit be holy, the lump is also holy." In other words, if the first piece of bread is handled properly, the entire loaf is consecrated. Proverbs 3:9 and 10 tells us that if we honor God with the first fruits of all our crops, then our barns and our vats will be full. In both cases, it's a question of priority. The ultimate question is, do we pay God off the top or do we give Him leftovers? This principle is easily applied to money. You are giving off the top if you set aside your offering to God first thing on payday. It's leftovers if you only give what you don't spend everywhere else at the end of the week. How we handle money is a powerful statement of priority. What about our time? Do we offer God the best of our time? Nobody is too busy after all. It's just a question of priority. You always have time for what you deem important. Do we pray in the morning when our mind is fresh, or only as we drift off to sleep at night when our energy is long spent? Off the top or leftovers? And then there's church attendance. How does your attendance reflect your priorities? Is it the first fruits? Where does your attendance rank in importance for you? Do you give off the top or do you only offer leftovers? Do you go when you can, or is church top dog? The sacrifices of the Old Testament were to be the best of the flock, the lamb without blemish. They could not offer the sickly or the crippled. They had to give the best of what they had. It's a question of priority. It's worth pondering. The principle of first fruits speaks of what is most important to you. If you give to God off the top of your life, it says He is your priority and your whole life will be impacted. Your whole life will be holy. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.